or Miss Bikini Buns. It is June 5th, Friday, 2026. It is now 5:54 in the late afternoon, early evening. Yes, and I'm here to give you my daily wrap up of what the heck happened to me today. Well, you know how I wanted to start early and go to the gym early so my day is not wasted? Well, at least I did it for that one day because went to the gym late, came home after both going to both gyms and the travel time, came to the gym, came home about 1:15. Yeah, but like I said, good thing I'm not planning to go to the pool. Because, as everybody knows by now, the complex pool is broken, so no one can go and use the pool. Gotta wait till it's fixed. What else? So I did go to the cardio gym this morning. It was much better. I didn't feel like I was trying to get through it. I just got through it. It wasn't mentally tough to get through it. Then I came home because I was wondering if housemate wanted to go with, since I was already because by that time it was like 10 o'clock. So I was thinking, okay, maybe housemate wants to go to Costco. And I like I said, I live so close to the 24-hour fitness here. So I came home. I texted, called, no answer. So I just came home. We used the bathroom, checked on whatever, but he was busy. So I just went on to bodybuilding gym. At bodybuilding gym, I did shoulders, and that one was dragging. I did try to slow down in my movements, and yeah, that was tough. And that took a long time. I spent an hour and a half when usually it takes me about an hour. It took me an hour and a half to get through everything. Yeah, so I don't know. And then someone did compliment me on my rear delts. He said, your rear delts look ridiculous. I say, oh, thank you. And I continue on my way. But yeah, so I am grateful and I'm pleasant. But I mean, what can you say, right? Thank you. And that's why I say thank you and got to continue on, what you got to do. Then I came home, took a shower, and then I did get some things in the mail. So, let me see. I got this in the mail. You remember this pen? Yeah, I lost the pen that was given to a housemate, and then I kind of borrowed it, but then I lost it at school. So I decided to go on Amazon. Well, before I lost it, I looked it up on Amazon and I saved it, right, to buy later. But then since I lost that one, I got this one. So it's the Easy Work Roller Ball Pen, quick drying ink, long writing. It's the 0.5 millimeter, extra fine. So this is in red. No, this is in black. And then I got the other one in red. And then tomorrow is the multicolor. This is the red. Tomorrow is the multicolor one coming. And I bought these for school. The red pen and the black pen. So I can write. And because I like to go through pens because sometimes, there might be a better pen. Yeah. And then I also got, I might as well show you, right? I also got a self-inking stamp. This is for when I have to check their planner. And then the parents need to sign it. So I got a new, please sign and return. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? There, please sign and return. So it's a self-inking stamp. So I did put my name on it. I put my sticker on it. And then for for one of the opening of the school year projects I do, I read this book called Punky Aloha, and it's about this little girl who is asked to go to the store to get some things for her grandma so that she can make banana bread. And then, she's kind of a little bit scared about going by herself. I mean, it's just down the street kind. But then the grandma goes, oh, here's your sunglasses, so you can be brave. And then one of the things that we do at our school, we follow the Choose Love curriculum. That was developed by one of the parents who lost their child through the Sandy Hook Elementary tragedy. So one of their values or pillars or whatever you want to call it is courage. So one of the activities we do is reading Punky Aloha, and then they make their own sunglasses. I tried this last year, and so this is the sunglasses I bought. So it's in hearts, and then we have different things over here, but I don't know if they're gonna decorate it like how they did last year, because last year I had a small class, and this year is a little bit more. So, and then what else? And then I bought a timer. I'm not going to open it, but this is a visual audio digital timer. So it's has a red, yellow, green, and it's a timer. So that's what I bought for school. And oh, my bun is falling off. And then another thing I did today was I finished my math word problem solving flip book. So it is all finished, all cut out and put together and stapled. So all 42 copies are finished. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this back. And then this other bag here is my shredding bag. That since the school has a shredder, I take my shredding papers over there and I shred it. So that's what happened today as far as the mail. Tomorrow I'm expecting the same kind of brand and style of pens, but in multicolor. That will also be used next year. What else for in the school? What else happened today? Yeah, the big things was just getting that word problem notebook done. I mean, considering I came home at 1:15 and then I finished it, yeah, that was big. So that's about it. And I did not take a nap. Did not take a nap today. So I should be ready to go for nighttime. This is my last pills. My multivitamin pill and my progesterone pill that I take before going to bed. So that was basically my day as far as big events. How I felt today. I felt okay. I can't believe it's already Friday. See, summer break is going by so fast. Remember I was saying, oh yeah, it's Monday, June 1st. And look, it's already Friday, June 5th. Yep, it's going fast. And that's why I'm trying to combat not feeling overwhelmed at the end of the 2 months of break. That's why I'm trying to do little by little. And yes, you can tell me, oh, you need to relax and be on your break. And I am, but I also know that I don't want to be overwhelmed by the sheer amount of different kind of tasks that I have to do to open the school, the classroom for the school year. Because there's a lot. I still have to have their class list, put their names on the different labels for the notebooks and stuff like that. I mean, there's a lot. I have to make their name tags. with different components on it. Yeah. And then tomorrow maybe I'll work on the pencil holders. I'm putting the labels on it. I'm putting clear tape over it so the label lasts longer. Yep. So I'm also working on this other thing that I'm gonna print out, and then I have to go to school and laminate it, and then over here and come home and cut it out, and then try to put it together. That's the thing that I learned in September of last year, but I was too lazy to make it. But I mean, I even bought the stuff to make it, but I was just like, I'll just do it when I have time. So now I have time. So tomorrow is another day. I must admit, I'm a little bit sore, and I think it's because yesterday I tried to slow down my movement when I was doing my strength training. And I guess, boy, did I feel it, because I'm feeling it a little bit. It's not so bad. I mean, 'cause I'm still mobile, but there's like little, like, my muscles are telling me, yes, you did work out yesterday. You know, when I have to go to the bathroom, sitting on the toilet is a little bit, uncomfortable. Not to the point where I cannot sit down, but, I feel some twinges in my muscles when I do have to sit down, whether it's on the toilet or on the bed or even in this chair. So I'm glad I'm kind of focusing on my strength training and slowing that down instead of, honestly, I just wanted to get this thing done. So I just like lift, and yeah. So now that spring break, slow down, make sure my form is good, make sure the muscles are being worked, and yeah. You got to do that in order for your muscles to also grow. So there is that. I am planning to make my milestone video of how I lost a certain amount of weight. I just don't know what to say. So I'm working on that too. The idea has been in my head for a while. First, the idea was in my head, but then I had to achieve that milestone. And now that I've achieved that milestone, I have to now put it together. But I'm trying to figure out, how am I going to put it together? What pictures am I going to use? Things like that. So, I mean, I'll get around to it. But like I said, little by little, I'm not going to try to do everything at once. I have been noticing when I've been sitting up for a long time, especially when I did that, the sorting and the paper clipping and the cutting and putting together of the flip books, the middle of my back has been achy, but that's because probably I was sitting there for a long time and kind of hunched over. So I have to remember to take a little bit more breaks and stretch and walk around instead of trying to do a marathon of just trying to get it done all at once. But yeah, I mean, that's basically my summer. I mean, pretty boring, but that's the reality. I mean, I wish I was rich enough to go watch BTS and at their concert and go travel and stuff, but that's not my life. Yeah, that's not my life. So I do what I can with what I have, and this is it. One day though. But I'm not going to be living in a place where, living in a place where I'm trying to live above my means, or trying to be someone who I'm not, because that never gets you anywhere in the long run. But yeah, I wish I could travel and be like how my worker friends, they come back from break and they're like, yeah, I went to Japan. Oh, I went to Las Vegas. Oh, I went to the BTS concert in LA or all this kind of stuff, and I'm just like, I went to beautiful tropical Hawaii. Yay. That was my vacation. I went to Hawaii. Yes, I know. But yeah. So that's basically my day. Tomorrow is shot day, and then Sunday is weigh-in day, and we'll see how that goes. I am working on my last liter of water, and taking the water with me. Like I said in my gym accountability video, it helps with the water intake because I am thirsty. Like I ran out of my water during my workout, and then since I have water in the car, I don't have to wait until I come home, which is like maybe in a half an hour to 45 minutes later, and drink. It just automatically pour it in, and then I can drink, and then that'll get me more hydrated. So yeah, I'm so disappointed though I didn't get to nap. But I didn't get to nap. I also played my games on my iPhone. Last Z and King Shot. Yeah, same style of play though. You build your little town, make sure everybody's happy, battle either zombies or another kingdom, collect things, whatever's. It's something to pass the time. So that's about it. And I will see you later. And stick around for my gym accountability check-in. Okay, I hope this saved. Bye. Hi, bunnies. It's Christy. It is 8:35 in the morning. And yeah, my let's go early in the morning to the gyms it only lasted one day. But I have gotten up early, but I just don't want to get out of bed because it's so nice and warm in the bed and it's so comfy. So I just stay in the bed. But I know come July, I need to get out of the bed because it's got to get back into the swing of things of, what do you call that? School. So right now I'm getting ready to go to the gym to do cardio, and then on my way to bodybuilding gym. And because of the time, I know I'll be home probably by 11, 12 o'clock. But yeah, so I did bring my water in my Hello Kitty cup. I also brought an extra liter of water because, yeah, so, oh boy, but I already had half. I already had like 17 ounces already. So now I'm working on my liter, which is about 33, according to this thing. It says 33.8 fluid ounces. 1 liter. See? Yeah, I still drink this. It's my one indulgence. But at least it's better than Starbucks, because Starbucks, you can get like about 6 of those for 1 drink. So anyway, so I will be on my way to cardio gym, to 24-hour fitness. Hopefully I won't want to throw up. And then bodybuilding gym, another hopefully that I will not get dizzy. But I did eat before I went, before I left. I had a Magic Spoon double chocolate protein bar. I also had my egg whites, and I had two slices of sourdough bread. Yeah, I was supposed to have oatmeal, but I didn't feel like eating oatmeal, so I just ate sourdough bread with a little bit of butter on it, which takes the place of my what I normally have for my fats, which is what do you call that thing? Almond butter or / cashew butter, or even cashews. I haven't, like I said, my meal plan is a little bit off, but it's not like so off where what you normally would think. I'm just not eating what is exactly prescribed on my meal plan, but I'm eating like substitutes. Yeah. So anyway, hopefully this week's weekly weigh-in will be a little bit more productive than past weekly weigh-ins. I have been getting a lot more sleep. I could do better on my water, but yeah. So I'll see you later. You know, honestly, today would be a perfect pool day. Look how bright it is, and it's only 8:35. But I cannot have pool day because the pool is closed. But it's so nice and sunny even now. Anyway, can't do anything about it. So when I come home, I probably got to do finish my word problem, flip books, and work on other stuff. But little by little, because I don't want to have that guilty feeling towards the end of July, and then I feel like so overwhelmed. The point of this summer break is not to feel overwhelmed. Okay, so I'll see you later. Bye. Hi bunnies, it's Christy. It is 12:33 in the afternoon. I don't know if I like this late gym session if it's not after work. What I'm using wet ones, hand wipes, antibacterial instead of hand sanitizer. You know what? It was in my classroom. We don't use it. I'm going to use it. Just wiping down stuff. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm using the wet ones. You know, I don't think it's just for hand wipes. It's not exactly for surfaces. So parents keep buying the wet ones, even though on the school supply list it says to get the and the other one. I can't even think. On the school supply list for grade 3, we asked for what do we call those things? Not antibacterial, but that's the idea. Disinfectant wipes. That's right. We ask for disinfectant wipes, but sometimes we get wet ones, but we don't use wet ones for hands. We actually use the disinfectant wipes, and then we use the hand sanitizer for, you know, hand sanitizing. So I'm opening up my bottle. It is still kind of cold, not kind of cold, but it's not room temperature, but it's a little bit colder than room temperature. So this is my my second liter of water. I'm filling it up. See, that's why I started bringing another bottle to with me, because I ran out during my strength training session, and I'm like, oh, I hate when I have to like wait until I go home, because I'm thirsty now. Because, you know, it already takes me so much now. I mean, it used to be so easy, but now I have to like work at drinking enough water. So I'm gonna try drink for 10 seconds. That's my new thing. Try to drink for 10 seconds. So I just finished my shoulder workout, and then as I was doing my shoulder workout, I was paying attention to going slower, like 1, 2, 1, 2. Some I could do, some was like, oh, too heavy to go 1, 2 going down. But I tried. Oh, okay. This guy came up to me and said, oh, and he said, oh, your rear delts look ridiculous. I said, thank you, and continued on my way. But I guess my rear delts are looking pretty good. Yeah, but I don't know. It's back there. I cannot see. So anyway, it is kind of hot now. It would have been a perfect pool weather day, but yeah, I keep saying it. My pool is broken, so I can't go yet The pool in the complex is broken. I wish I had my own pool, but I don't. And you can say, oh, why don't you just go in your backyard and go lay in the sun? Well, number one, we have trees and there's shade, which is good for, you know, the backyard. Number two, there's flies out there, and I'm not going to be battling buzzing flies around just so I can get a tan, because I'd just be so irritated. And number three, all of the above. I mean, why go out there when you hardly have any sun? So anyway, on my way home, gonna eat lunch, and then I will work on my math word problem flip book project. Hopefully I'll finish by today. I'm gonna go check on my my iPhone games that I've been working on, and not let it get too dominant in my daily schedule. But you know, that's what summer break is for. And yeah, pretty soon I will start learning my new hobby, which is making ribbon lays. My first project I want to make is the plumeria ribbon lay. I already have the supplies, and I'm just waiting on the cutter. And you can say, yeah, why aren't you using scissors? Because I'm lazy. I don't want to get my ruler and snip out 2 inches. I think it's 2 inches. 2 inches of ribbon. Oh my God, I'd be so bored, you know. So, and then there goes my interest in that hobby. So, like, yeah, I bought a ribbon cutter. It's supposed to come on Sunday. So by next week, I will probably be figuring out how to do that plumeria ribbon lay. And perhaps if I get good, I can make it a side business, especially around graduation days. But you know, you never know. And then, but honestly too, even if it isn't a side business, it's good to have, because then I can give that kind of stuff you know, to my students at awards assemblies. I don't have to buy, you know, someone else's lay. I already have it. I don't have to, you know, pay for labor, because I already have, I'm the labor. And I just need to buy the supplies, which I already have, because it's going to be a hobby. I need a hobby beyond planning and beyond lifting weights and health. I need something else to do. So I decided, why not try to make ribbon lace. Excuse me. So I'm going to go now. My ears are plugged. I don't know. I think it's the elevation over here. Every time I come to the gym, it's at a little higher elevation than where I live, and then my ears get a little plugged. Yeah, my ear system is very sensitive. It's always been like that. I used to get so many ear infections and stuff like that. So I already knew this thing was problems. So I'll see you later for my daily vlog. Since this is at the end of my vlog now, make sure you come tomorrow and check out what I did. But yeah, strength training and cardio is all finished. Now on to doing my project. Perhaps I will, nah, I won't. I'll just show you the finished product, which I already pretty much showed you yesterday because I finished some of it. But today I want to finish the whole flip book project. And then I have to do the pencil holder. I have to tape the labels onto the pencil holders. Yeah. All these things, and I'm a one-man show over here. I do not get any extra help, and even if I do get extra help, like an EA or a part-time teacher or whatever, we are not supposed to ask them to do copying or these kinds of tasks. They're just supposed to be teaching, which I'm like, well, I wish people would do that to me, because because I'm the teacher. Am I not supposed to teach? you know, it would be nice to have some kind of help. I mean, that's not going to be their whole scope of their duties, but I mean, I would like some help so I wouldn't have to do it. But yeah, we're not supposed to ask them to do those kinds of things. Anyway, I got to answer the phone. So I'll see you later. Bye.